I feel like nobody believes us when we say we're not coming back. I feel like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I feel like even, friends, like our friends, are like, oh, you'll go back out.
Well, I mean, I don't blame people in this day and age. It seems like bands will take any opportunity to come back, but I really feel like we're doing everything the right way. Like we're ending this the right way.
I mean, I also feel like it's part of our aesthetic. I think the brevity.
Yeah. Yeah. The drama.
Well, because you can't sustain drama. Drama,
true.
you just can't.
Yeah.
It has to end.
Yeah.
We made it as a band for like almost a few years.
2 years-ish.
Something. Yeah. We wrote a handful of songs that kind of exist in this capsule now, which is awesome. But, there's nothing in our history that would say this should go on forever.
Yeah, I agree. We somehow didn't fuck it up,
Right.
Like that's how I look at it. Like it's, probably one of the only things in my life that I feel like I've, as, interesting as the past that we chose back then, and the ways that we went after it all went down. It's it's the thing I'm most proud of, but I also feel like it's still intact. Like I still got a bit of a shiny wrapper on it.
It's funny, I felt like you were about to say, like, it's one of the only things in my life that I haven't fucked up, and I was going to say, high five.
Well, it's that too, for sure.
We are a little protective of it, I guess. But, I mean, it's cool now because I feel like, now it's settled. Like, especially with the songs recorded.
Yeah.
And coming out and people being able to hear that, I feel like the picture is complete.
I agree. Yeah, like it's those two songs. They're just like such a timestamp for me.
It's nice to be able to just kind of not prove a point, but make an example of what we were, to have it exist.
Yeah, I mean, we have a unique opportunity to end it, the way that we want to do it, our way.
Our way. You seemed a little freaked out when you played Music Hall.
Yeah, I definitely was freaked out. It's.
Why? I mean,
I don't
aside
know.
from the audience.
It's a pretty intense thing for me to be singing these songs. They've always been there. And it's to have, a room full of people who are just like anticipating seeing the songs and hearing them live, maybe sometimes for the first time. Sometimes people heard them, they never saw us live before. And it's, we've all had our ups and downs with our relationships and our friendship over the years, and it's to have it all come together in some fucking back, dimly lit stairway, 10 seconds before we go on. It's a lot to take in at times.
Cheers, thank you very much. Thanks.
That was the first song we ever wrote.
That's pretty crazy. Daly's still, like, at practice. Every time we practice it, Daly says something to the effect of, how is that song still that fun to play after all these years? And I laugh every time he says it, too, because he's right.
We used to play Jack with One Eye first a lot.
Did we?
Yeah.
That's ballsy.
Yeah.
Because it's got such, like, the end feel to it now for me. It's like...
Yeah,
I couldn't see playing it first ever again.
I need it to be the end, almost. That's a song that, like, I remember feeling like it just wrote itself. Like, I don't even remember, like, there's a lot of practices I don't remember, but I do remember that practice so vividly in my head. Yeah.
At Daly's?
Uh-huh. It was at Daly's, and just, like, I remember feeling like we went through the entire song from beginning to end without ever really even saying, play this part here.
Wow.
And feeling like that's a jam.
I remember singing it. I remember recording the vocal for it. I don't think you guys were there. Were you there?
No.
Yeah.
No.
I think I kicked you guys all out.
We left because, and I remember, yeah, absolutely, because I remember coming back and being like,
Yeah.
because we'd never heard the backup vocals were brand new.
Well, you probably never heard the vocals, period.
That too. I just learned the lyrics to Every Little Girl's Dream, and that was it took 15 years.
Love it or leave it. But yeah, I remember being excited for you guys to come back. I remember Jay and I spending a lot of time on A Jack with One Eye. I remember that.
I do know this, like, by hook or by crook, whatever, I'll go down fighting. That has to be the last song ever.
Well, like in a set, like whenever that happens.
When that last show is there, and we know it, and this time we're actually going to know it. That has to be it.
Well, we'll put it to a vote, Norman. We'll see how that goes.
Okay. Well, then the show's canceled.
This will be the last song, so thanks for coming, and yes, this is a beautiful night, and I'm so glad you're all here. Thank you so much for coming. This one's for you. Thank you.